ASB is a vibrant and inspiring community that really practices and values gender equality. There's never been a time here at ASB where I felt I was below my peers because I believe we have quite a flat hierarchy. In addition to that, I've had to work with some empowering and passionate women and individuals alongside every day, and it's been a euphoric experience. I definitely feel that my contributions and my ideas, my feedback, and my participation is highly respected here, and I am so grateful to be part of a community that's so supportive and inclusive.
So when I first heard about ASB, I knew I wanted to do an MBA, but I wasn't sure if I was the right fit. I was not super confident, extroverted, masculine like your typical MBA candidate. But I was curious, so I went for an info session. Professor Loredana was hosting the session, and she was dressed in an amazing outfit and killer heels. And then the second person I met from ASB was another strong woman, Emily, our director of admissions. And I figured out if this were the first two people I was meeting from ASB, and this is what the school looked like, and an MBA at ASB looked like, then well, sign me up.
The diversity of ASB has brought in a new whole experience for me. It has offered me a safe space to learn who I am as a woman. And being a young woman in this community, I'm very inspired by all the women leaders that we have, from our admissions team to our dean's office, all the way to our lecturers. I am so inspired to see what kind of roles that women are taking in our environment today. And I am so encouraged to know that I have a bright future in this community and in the world at large.
Well, to be honest, when I first was approached by ASB, so after I did my interviews, first of all, my interview was with a woman. I spoke to Gulnura, then I spoke to Emily, I remember, and then when I came to campus, I saw Professor Loredana, and like everything about ASB has sort of a feminine to it. So it didn't make me question, like when you enter a space where you see very limited women, that's when you think of diversity. Oh my God, is there a problem? But at ASB, I never felt like that, because everywhere you go, there is at least one strong woman who's like taking care, who's in charge, who's managing things. So it was never something that I thought of, which I consider a very good thing.
So the area that I feel really passionately about is something that I believe can impact society for the greater good in future. This would be about considering parental leave rather than just maternity leave and paternity leave.
Thank you to all the men and allies out there for championing gender diversity. Let's continue to support all women without having to feel like it's a task or a favor, because it's actually a right.
Well, I'm constantly inspired by the many female leaders in our ASB community, be it from the staff, the faculty, even the students as well, right? Not only do they create such a vibrant space in this campus, in this community, but the way that they operate with so much grace and strength in their day-to-day work, whenever I have interaction with them, it really gives me that sort of inspiration to model that kind of behavior in my everyday, day-to-day work as well.
Well, when it comes to gender diversity, it's really one of the most significant levers that you can have when it comes to impact. And if you think about, humanity and population, 50% of the world is female. And if you don't have gender diversity and provide opportunities fairly and equitably to females, then you're missing out on the opportunity to have significant impact. And this is why I think it's important for men to be supportive and create an environment that allows everyone to fulfill their potential and to contribute to maximize the impact of enterprises, organizations, family units, etc.